Hi everyone. Okay, here we are. Welcome to Coffee Time with Decocrated. I'm Claudia. I do product development.
And hi guys, I'm Mara. I do marketing here at Decocrated. For those who are new, who are joining us today on DecoLive, here every week on Wednesdays, me and Claudia get together, and there's going to be some other people joining us very shortly.
Yes.
On some other episodes, but we give you guys tips and tricks on home decor. We do a DecoLive coupon code, which is 20% off for 24 hours only on some shop pieces. You'll hear me and Claudia talk about other random things. There's spoilers.
Yes, and a good time to ask questions.
Yes.
So, and yet, Mara did mention the cast is changing a little bit.
Yeah,
so
I'm excited.
If you guys get used to Mara and Claudia, this is all going to switch up really soon. I know you've met Julie really quick, and she's in the community all the time. And we've talked about Rachel. She's the new stylist. So you guys will be seeing them, and they're going to bring their expertise to Deco TV.
But me and Claudia will still be around every once in a while. We'll be on other episodes. We'll kind of switch out just to give me and Claudia some time to see it actually from the other side and be able to watch it and help out as well.
So I have you guys here on the phone. Hi, Renee, Cheryl, Tracy,
Lisa.
Howdy, Lisa. Okay, so today we have a super fun episode. We're going to be switching rooms. Like Mara mentioned, we do a lot of how-tos and styling. Everybody and people should be getting their boxes this week.
Yes, most people should be getting their boxes, so we kind of wanted to show how the box can be really versatile in different rooms of your home. We're going to kind of give some tips and tricks and also show a lot of shop pieces and how they pair perfectly with the fall box and actually other boxes as well.
So this is a huge shop episode as well, and if you wanted to see some of these shop pieces up close, then this is a great moment to do so. So let's see, we have Tracy. I hope we still get to see all. Yes,
don't worry. We're not going anywhere.
Yes, we are going to be around. Okay, so what we did here is styled 4 different spaces. This is what we're considering the living room. So coffee table styling. We're going to go see an entryway. Mara's going to show you that, and then we're going to show you bathroom and laundry. We've done that with you before, but the point of this episode is that you guys are getting your boxes. Maybe you're iffy about some of the pieces. Maybe you're not sure what to do with them. And I just wanted to open that up and say, well, you can style any room in your home. And if there's a room that you're like not really thinking of and you're like, oh, maybe that's a good idea, then I can show you that today. Yeah. And we're going to move... So we're going to take the pumpkin and the beads, and we're going to travel with them around our studio.
The traveling pumpkin will be in all rooms today.
Yes. And show you how it goes in every room. So let's start.
We have a lot around us. I mean, what's directly in front of us, what you guys are seeing first.
We have to talk about this.
I know. Guys, I was so excited to finally talk about it. It's been in a lot of marketing. Claudia used it for the fall photo shoot, and I'm really excited that it's in stock. We don't have many of them, so if it's something you're looking for...
That is true. I saw the inventory today. It is low. I don't know if there's more somewhere and they're going to update the inventory, but it is low inventory.
But this thing is humongous, guys. I mean, on here, Rachel styled, we have a picture frame, you got some decorative books, you got a nice little floral arrangement for fall, you have your fun, you have the pumpkin and the beads from the box. This is the daisy tabletop clock. Really, it's filled to the brim, and really, we could fit more. I know we can fit more.
And you guys should see this in the booklet. So you'll see it in the booklet as well, styled. At the end of the booklet, it's point out the shop items. So you'll see how it was styled in that.
You styled it, I think, in the kitchen, right? Which also looks beautiful.
I've been using it a ton now since it's going to be available, and I'm hoping you guys like it.
So it's the rectangular 2-tier tray, and actually it's the DecoLive item.
I do have...
Oh, you have the measuring tape today? Claudia's going to measure.
Here we go.
For you guys.
Okay.
So how in width and length?
It's huge. All right, you help me with that.
Okay, so
that's
in length. Oh my god. It's 21 inches.
Yep. And then so the bottom tray, which is the bigger tray,
is 21 by 16.
Yep. And this top tray is 12.
12 by 17.
So, I mean, it's the biggest tray we have in the shop. I feel like it's the biggest tray I've seen in the marketplace.
Yeah, they're usually not this big. I mean, this is a great deal. So today, this is going to be one of the 2 DecoLive items. So again, this will be 20% off for the next 24 hours. Like I said, it's not very low inventory. There's inventory. But if you're looking to get it, I recommend getting it today because I don't see it lasting very long.
So I would say it's versatile. The size is a little big, but if you have a large kitchen island, it's perfect. And it's a great way to organize yourself as well. So it's not just pretty. You can make one side pretty. and one side maybe like smaller bins for you to organize stuff.
Yeah.
I've shot it before even with a bunch of different plants in it. It can hold like different herbs if you do that.
I love it.
What else? I mean, even here in the coffee table, maybe it's a little bit too big for the coffee table, but if you have a larger coffee table, I think it would work out as well.
Yeah, we do have a lot of shop items. So this is going to be the woven bamboo lantern. We've talked about it in the past. It's great for fall.
Yeah.
It is huge also as well.
Yeah, honestly, you guys, I think it's so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
One of my favorite pieces that we've just recently launched, and this one's also really big.
Clay's going to measure
It's funny
everything
because
today.
all our shop pieces, I feel like we never really can tell how big they are. This is like 13 inches, I'm going to say, in diameter maybe. This is how you measure stuff, like this. You go around it.
Yeah, the diameter of it is
Yeah,
38.
the diameter is 38, but if like the width, like
And you can fit, what, a pretty big candle
yeah,
in
so
there?
it comes with a glass. So this is great for taking it outdoors. You know, it protects, like, if you do have a flame in there, which I don't know how much is recommended, but this is natural material. So I don't know if I would put a flame candle in here. But this is also a shop item.
Yeah, this is the woven bamboo lantern. Julie already dropped the link for you guys, but I wanted to share what Mary said about this 2-tier display stand. She's loving it. She can see it with magazines or cookbooks at the bottom and cute decor of kitchen spices and herbs at the top.
Yep.
And also could be a plant stand, kind of like you said. So it really could be used in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah, I think it's a great kitchen 2-tier tray. Then
We have a lot behind us, yeah.
behind us, we've showed you this before. This is, I don't know
It's the
name.
metal gold leaves wall decor.
And I showed you 2 of them, which I think is a stunning like feature in your home if you buy 2 of them.
Yep.
But they are beautiful. They match the top of the candle, the metal part of the candle rims of the fall box. They match the gold of the mirror as well. They're a pretty good size, and they're year-round, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and it matches really well with the gold. We've talked about just the gold coloring. It's in the fall collection as well. Pairs perfectly with the box.
Yeah.
And then to the left, that's going to be the Darcy wood mirror, which I'm happy we're showing it again because I love it. Matches perfectly for fall season. We talked about it being, boho. It kind of can go for all styles. It's nice and hefty, and again, pairs perfectly kind of with all the natural woods that we're showing you guys
and then
today.
let's not forget this time. We keep
Always
forgetting,
forget pillows. So
they're
Claudia's
behind
got
us.
one, I got one.
And these are interesting color palettes. I think together they're lovely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, me and Claudia would never do this. Go, Rachel. Oh, she's saying we have to hold them up. Raphael said they can't see it.
All right.
So this is going to be the round tuft brown pillow, and that's the mocha tweed pillow.
Yeah.
So really nice in fall. But if you also like, I keep neutral pillows on my couch all year long. I have the spring blue ones out all year long. If you're somebody who wants like natural colored ones that you want to keep out all the time, this is a perfect.
You and I never pull them, but I think now that I see them here, I'm like, yeah, this. If you buy 2 of these as sort of like the base behind some more decorative pillows, something with a print, I think is super cool.
And we love these round tuft pillows. When they first, I think you guys remember when they first came out. Me and Claudia talked about them every time.
All the time.
There's so many colors of these too.
So I'm gonna check in as well.
I think
and see what you guys are. If there's any questions, I think
we're good. No, there's no.
Yeah. Okay.
Just everyone saying hi. It looks like Stacy joined us late. Hi, Stacy. Good to see you. Renee said together the pillows make the roundish one look more copper. Yeah, they do. It kind of changes the color of the round one together.
So
and this is mixing textures as well. So you've got the velvet and then the tweed.
Yeah, Renee said that would be beautiful for English tea set. It fits a tea set for sure, and I can see it with like different kinds of like containers of tea leaves.
I love that.
I'm so glad you guys are loving this tray.
So yeah, like I said, for those, because we're going to move to other rooms, so this tray is going to be 20% off with our DecoLive coupon code for 24 hours only using the code DecoLive. Julie will drop the code in there for you guys all to purchase now. Like I said, there's not too much inventory, so if it's something you're looking for, I recommend ordering it today.
Yeah, and so again, this is a perfect time to ask us anything that you guys have been thinking about. And Julie, you're sending me a message about the ladder. Is it the Decocrated's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the wood ladder and the mold part of it. Okay, I was like trying to understand. I'm not good with code. I was like one of those kids in class where if you spoke to her and like across the room and you're like, did you go? I'm like, what? I can't. So the wooden ladder in your box, it is a wood item. We do try to package it with a moisture packet in there to control the whole moisture issue. If they spent too much time in transit, there is potential if there's some sort of like, if either the truck or the container has some sort of opening, they're not always completely sealed. Gets a little bit of moisture, and your box happened to be one of those boxes that were in there, it did gather some moisture, and maybe the moisture packets did not do their job. The mold is very clear. It's going to be white. So because it's a wood material, there's parts of it that still kind of look fuzzy, but mold is white. Like the mold that happens in these wood pieces when they're in this box, you will clearly see it. So if you see something fuzzy in the wood, sometimes it's the wood itself. Maybe it wasn't sanded down all the way.
But we did want to talk about this anyways. If you have damages or you're thinking you have mold, the best place to do is actually just send an email to info@Decocrated. In the community, unfortunately, it's just the picture's gonna sit there.
Yeah.
We need that pictures to go to info@Decocrated so that they can either ship you out a new one or we can look at the image all together with our team. So if you have an issue, whether it be mold, damages, a missing piece, the best place that you're going to get the fastest response time is going to be in info.
Yes, and that's a good point. I don't know. I know that a lot of our 80 people that are watching us are our biggest fans, and you guys are always, behind us. And what you tell the people in the community, we're going to post again. The community is for fun stuff.
Yeah, fun pictures, everything very positive.
Yes.
Damages and those type of things, every once in a while you'll see them pop up in the community, which is great to put it to, let us know. But the girls in the CS team will let us know right away if there's an issue or they're seeing a lot of tickets come in with something. And unfortunately, Julie's not processing your replacement. She'll tell you to reach out to info and they'll process a replacement piece for you. So if you want one as soon as possible, the best way is to email.
And regarding the mold, I definitely don't suggest you keep it and just reach out.
Yes, every once in a while realize, listen, we're sending out thousands of boxes. Things happen. We know there is also weather issues all over the country right now. There was just a huge hurricane. We're here in Florida. It rains every day. Up the East Coast, there was just a humongous storms. There's delays all over the country with boxes. And, with rain, if your box is left out in the rain and not under a porch, issues can arise.
So Renee has a question. Let's see. Did you track down? So there's no way to really track down where it comes from. The boxes are in like different places, different trucks, different containers. That would be too difficult, and it doesn't necessarily mean that's every box in that truck or container. So it really is. And just to be completely transparent, we have not received a ton of that issue.
No, not at all.
I think we've seen maybe
a handful,
like 3 of them in the community. Julie is saying, I'm not sure how many CS team has seen, but really it's shouldn't be a huge issue.
This is a good question. Jennifer's asking what we do for quality control. You guys do a lot with the team who is processing our boxes. You talk with them Claudia was talking with them at late nights at 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Going through the pieces. We talk about them here in office.
Yeah, so those boxes are not packed in this warehouse. They're pre-packed. As you can see, they're like Tetris inside of here. All those individual boxes, everything is planned and pre-packed. We just slap a label on it and ship it. So all the quality control stuff nowadays with COVID happens over Zoom, and it's been tricky.
And like I said, we've only gotten very few responses, and we've shipped out thousands of boxes. So if it does happen, Doris wrote a really good response. It says the mold is usually because of the moisture from stains and poly, etc., that they get wrapped in with the white foam, which can likely incubate the moisture. Add in hot states and delivery trucks and warehouses, it's kind of unpredictable unless you let those wood pieces air out and finish for weeks before blanking them in. It's just a little bit of mold. She recommends wiping them off and then letting pieces air out, which you can also do.
You can, but
so we appreciate that. That's a lot of help.
We would probably want you to throw it out, and we'll send you.
So I know we have other rooms to show. We'll answer more questions as we go. I saw a few other ones. Me and Claudia will get to all of them and make sure they get answered, but we want to make sure we show you guys some stuff as well. So feel free to write questions. If me and Claudia don't get to it, Julie is happy to answer them for you, and so is our CS team as well.
All right, so Mara's going to take the traveling pumpkin and beads.
I'm going to thank you for reminding me.
Ooh,
look, it matches me today.
To the entryway.
I'm very matchy-matchy.
You are.
We're both kind of in a green look today.
That's what we do.
We just match each other.
And I'm going to get ready in our next set while Mara shows you the beautiful entryway that was styled by Rachel.
Yes, I love it. So I'm going to move over here. Let me know. Am I good? Everyone can see me over here? So we have this beautiful setting for you guys today. I love it. This is the perfect mix between farmhouse and kind of transitioning your home to a modern farmhouse feel. What I love about it is that we kind of kept it super neutral. If you're somebody who doesn't like a lot of color in your home, this is a great setup for you, especially for fall season. Last week we kind of talked about with you guys just all the orange pumpkins and just bringing out a lot of orange colors that you also can create that fall look in your home just by using also just the more neutral pumpkins. So Rachel did a really great job kind of setting it up there for you. As you can see, all of those shop pieces and Decocrated pieces we're showing kind of have that natural wood and also the black metal finishes that we talk about that also are in a lot of the pieces from the box. So just kind of to go through some of the pieces that are here, I just picked up the family tabletop piece, which I actually personally own in my home, and I kind of move from room to room. It's a great piece if you have like this lower shelf on your entryway table, or for me, it goes on my TV stand in my living room. I'm just gonna pull up the questions in case anyone has them. Just to go to the left, this is the wood open lantern. We have a really cute little fall arrangement in here, very neutral tone, again with the natural wood. And she stacked it with some books underneath here. So if you want to add some height to a lantern, that's a really great way to do it. Just stack some books or magazines or anything you want to do to kind of heighten those lanterns down here. Now to talk about up here, so we brought with us the pumpkin from fall to room. It's a great versatile piece if you don't want to add too much color. This green is really nice, very neutral tones, warm, kind of ties in with the other neutral tones, brings out the green of the leaves, and kind of ties everything together. Christina said she loved the lantern on the bottom shelf. Just to say the name again, this is the wood open lantern. And Julie also dropped the link in chat for you guys as well. That's going to be in the members only shop. Above me, we have some really great pieces as well. So this is going to be the white and gold gate. So this also can be switched with the pumpkin patch sign. If you want to do a different sign above your entryway, can easily take up a lot of room. They're nice and lightweight, easy for transitional pieces from room to room. We have our fall exclusive collection piece. This is the pumpkin patch sign. So to talk a little bit about our exclusive fall collection, if you're just joining us, so this season, Claudia and team created a few pieces that are exclusive just to our Decocrated shop. So you can only find them available in our shop. You won't be able to find them elsewhere. So we have two pieces available now, one being the pumpkin patch sign. So this is a really great piece for fall. If you're somebody who likes to switch up your decor from season to season, this is a great piece to do. It's nice and lightweight. If you're someone who has a mantle or like here an entryway table, this is a great piece for you. The last shop piece I have for you guys is going to be the rustic candle holder. I love it. We shot it a lot in different rooms. So we've done it in a dining room if you're going to do a Thanksgiving table, or you're somebody who really decorates your table or your mantle. This would be really pretty on with some, leaves and just other pumpkins and stuff. It is nice and sturdy. So I love it. I think I covered it all. So just like we said here, this is a nice way if you want to keep your home with the neutral tones for fall season and don't really want to bring in too much orange. Some people don't love to do that. This is a nice way to show how you can just add some florals. If you want to do it in our old fall past box fall basket, just a nice way to add some florals and kind of neutral tones in your home and spice up and just spruce up your entryway. So now we're going to go and move over and meet Claudia over there by the bathroom. As you can see, has a lot. Lisa asked me one question, says it comes with the candles. It doesn't. It fits a decent sized candle. Claudia has the measuring tape, but let me show you. It's pretty, you can do probably about a 2.5 inch candle in all of these holes. So it's going to be 5 spots. Right now we just kind of have LED candles in here, but you can also do real candles in here. I love it. So we're going to go ahead and move over to the next room. I'm going to bring our pumpkin with us over there. So I will meet you guys over there in the bathroom.
Hi guys. Okay, let me just confirm my camera. Am I looking at the right camera? I did it. Okay, so Mara's going to join me now. Hi, Mara.
Hi.
How did that go?
It was great. What's not to love about our very neutral tone fall entryway?
You did great.
Thank
you.
Okay.
So now we did a little bathroom setup. Not a little. Rachel killed it here. So we brought our pumpkin over. Why can't you bring this pumpkin and beads to a bathroom?
Yeah, why not? Spice up. It's just a nice way to
even like a guest bathroom. Also, there's so many shop pieces here. I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah,
but I'll start with the fall pieces. We brought our ladder. Okay, so a ladder and tea towels, which are really like hand towels as well. So they dry hands really well. And then we brought the moon mirror and hung it right here above this planter.
That's the black lantern in the shop, and she put some really cute.
Yeah, 2 little faux plants in here. So the planter is in the shop. This mirror is in the shop. I've talked about this before.
That's the Audrey wall mirror, also in the shop. Yeah.
And it's been sold out before.
Yes, it's back in stock now.
Mm-hmm. So, it says we can't hear us. Did we fix that? Mm-hmm. Let us know if you guys can hear us now. Okay. So, did we miss everything? I wonder.
I don't know. We haven't talked about too much.
So, we talked about the moon mirror. This is the planter. We talked about how we brought the tea towel and the ladder to the bathroom, and why not? It can hold even bathroom towels if you don't want to use the tea towels in the bathroom.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And this is the Audrey Mirror, which I feel like it's been out of stock before.
It's been out of stock before. We're bringing it back. A nice gold, simple frame. If you're somebody who has kind of like an ugly bathroom, mirror, you know how some of your homes or just apartments have one. This is a great replacement.
Yes, and I've spoken about that before. If you guys have sometimes vanities come with mirrors, like stock.
Yeah.
I do away with that. And get yourself a round mirror. I think there's more than one in the shop, but this one's a thin gold frame. I think it really elevates a bathroom super quick. Then we brought out this. Some of you might recognize this profile. It was in the fall 2019 box, which is available in the shop. This is not that. This is another version, so it's not double-sided. Which I think if you wanted to hack this piece, you could make this double-sided yourself.
Yep.
But on this side, it has a saying, "The love of a family is life's greatest blessing."
And that's also available in the shop.
Yeah. And so this is that
tabletop sign.
The same size as that fall one from fall 2019.
Oh my god, and Claudia has so much more behind her. Right. I mean, it's like the gift that gives on giving today. So the piece that we want to talk about, what is that piece that's on that?
So we all love the 3-tier shelf, but this is,
it's called the 2-tier metal, wire, and wood shelves.
Our new favorite, 3-tier shelf cousin.
Yeah.
Okay? So it has 2 shelves, really good size. I mean, we have a stack of towels here. We even have some organizational pieces, your Q-tips and, these makeup remover pads.
Yep.
We have 2 pillar candle holders. So
it's a set of 3, but that's the green. That's the distress green candle holders. You guys used to love them.
Yes,
we used to talk about them.
showed these a bunch. So these are still available.
Yep.
So yes, it is a set of 3. Here we put 2, and also to show you that instead of these, it could be the fall 2021 candle holders. So again, this is a bathroom setup where we have the ladder, the tea towels, the pumpkin, the beads, and you could put the candle holders.
And that's going to be a brand new clock if you want to show that, Claudia. That's also in the booklet, which is a nice piece to show.
Right. So I know you guys have been asking a lot for the pieces in the booklet. This is one of the clocks that's
It's called the Dean table clock. I love it with the faux leather.
It is. It's so pretty. And the shape is so nice.
And before we forget, so this 2-tier wall shelf is going to be the second DecoLive item. So the first one was the rectangular 2-tier tray. Okay. This is the second one. So we're going with the 2-tier vibes today. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be your second item for 20% off for the next 24 hours.
Yeah. And then behind me, I have the ladder.
And what do you not love? I love this ladder.
I mean,
I own it.
What is there not to love about this ladder? It could fit.
I think I fit 5 or 6 on mine.
It has 4 bars, but I feel like you can put 2 throws in one. And let me just say, I have a ladder myself. I don't have this one because I wanted a white one. Mm-hmm. And I use it purely, I use it so that the cats won't lay on my throws and I can put them away somewhere. But then I started styling it like it was part of my decor. Yeah. So I put complementary colors to my house in hanging. I bought 2 extra throws, and then I hung a hat. Show me, you have a hat behind you, and I'll put it back up there. So Rachel had shown us that in a chair the other day by the entryway. So I hung a hat on it. And
How cute!
Right? It gives it
I love it.
A cute little vibe, and you can change the hat according to the season. This would be a summer vibe.
So everyone's seen mine. Mine is very colorful. So mine has all of my my grandma crochet and knits blankets. So it has all of the ones she's made me in the past kind of all throughout it, and kind of creates more of a boho kind of just like unique look in my home, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like when people are in my house, it's a talking point because it's like all these beautiful crochet
And that's
blankets.
so nice because instead of having to like fold them up and store them, and you know that they're there, but they're sentimental, you get to display them. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, I love it. Mine's
love that.
I have this one from the shop. I will happily send another picture because I don't think people have seen it in my new house.
Yeah.
And show you guys what it looks like.
All right, I'm gonna check in.
They haven't been not too many
So
questions.
someone
coming in.
purchased the shelf. Someone purchased the 2-tier tray.
My
And
comments
I
aren't
love the
loading.
clock. The clock is super cute, Susan. It really is. It's such a good size.
Because I'm not seeing my questions come through.
Okay, so we can move towards the right-hand side.
So wait, we have you can talk about that
Yeah,
sign.
so now we're gonna do-
Oh wait, we got some pieces. Rachel's gonna get mad at us.
That's
You
right.
take,
The traveling pumpkin.
and I have to take this beautiful.
The traveling pumpkin, and now the
Oh, and
traveling
you
mirror.
didn't even bring your hat. Go get the
Okay.
hat.
So now we're in a laundry room, right? This is like our fake little laundry room area, but it could mimic a lot of what you guys have in your own home. So everybody has like open shelving, some sort of countertop over your machines, and then maybe there's a little bit of space. You could have a wall or two to put something. So we brought the mirror. Honestly, it's such a decorative piece. It is also functional. You could look at yourself in it, but it's just so pretty and shiny. And then we styled
Oh
this
my god,
up
we have
here.
so many laundry pieces I'm going to share with you guys. Hold on, I just want to make sure I don't forget any because we have a million. So we have the wash and fold laundry sign that's behind Claudia. Before we forget, again, with the natural wood and black elements that we've really tied into this whole episode.
Yes.
In every room, we've talked about kind of the natural wood and the black.
Yep.
Which pairs perfectly with the fall box.
Yeah, it's a great way to update farmhouse. So it's like more modern farmhouse.
And then, oh my god, we have so much in here.
So we have the two candle holders, house. The
Yeah, that's a
tabletop
house.
houses.
Yeah, house candle holders. We have the Soho candlesticks, which are a nice like OG piece. But actually, both of those, the house candle holders and the
they've been
Soho
around for a
candlesticks,
bit.
have been around a lot. We have the rustic wood tray that's down here as well.
Yeah, and then this tray, it's really large. I'm gonna lift it. Hopefully, I don't ruin everything. It's holding the metal pumpkin, a container with the felt dryer balls.
I love those.
Okay, so 2 candle holders, which could also be the fall candle holders.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so now we just moved over the pumpkin, the mirror, the candle holders, and we're in a laundry room. It has a little bit of a spray. You can add some seasonal touches, and then it also has the tea towel. Listen, the tea towel, if you are on the fence about it, you don't use tea towels, they're not a kitchen thing that you use, using it as a tray, like putting it in the bottom of a tray is perfect.
Yes, I'm trying to think if there's any other shop piece here. This is the rustic vase, which Claudia loves
Oh my god.
talking about.
I die. It's heavy.
I love it. It is heavy, but it's nice as it ties in with the white and gold. It's funny, it actually pairs perfectly with the white and gold,
The leaves.
the gate, and the leaves. They both would.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice. It's perfect, and it's nice and hefty. If you need like a space just to like add a decor item,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
It's beautiful. With an arrangement, without, it's a really, really beautiful piece. Okay, so
And the Jojo mirror.
the Jojo mirror.
I love this mirror. It's in my house. Me and Claudia have talked about it a lot. This is also like a nice OG staple piece that has been around forever.
Yeah. I would say that if you don't like the round mirrors for the bathroom, this is a good size for a bathroom as well. Like
So
a
Deb
guest
just
bathroom.
said she just bought the vase. How can you not? It's so cute.
Mm-hmm. So what did we do here? We moved the pumpkin, the beads, the candle holders, the mirror into 2 different rooms.
Yep.
The candle holders with 3 different rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Like 1, 2, 3. Okay. And
Really, it can go in all rooms because we could switch out the candle holders
and
here.
if you have a guest bedroom, and we didn't even cover kitchen, so if you wanted to move your pieces to the kitchen, I mean, just before you get rid of your pieces, before you go on that marketplace, number 1, could you put it in any other room in your home and spruce up any room for the season? I mean, why not? And 2, really exciting stuff coming. Why not hack a piece? If you're not a DIYer, we have some hacks coming up that are pretty easy.
Unbelievable.
Yes, and then we
They're
have some hacks coming from our influencer, Lynn Lily from Craftbox Girls. You guys, don't get rid of your pieces too fast. You might get inspired by our Decocrators in the Facebook group. You might get inspired by our Hack-A-Mall series that we'll be launching soon. And you never know, maybe it's in you to hack some pieces.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk about that someone just mentioned is about using this mirror as a tray. We've seen that a lot.
Yeah, you know, it's wild. I was so happy to see somebody finally hung it. But yes, this is it could be a tray. For sure. A lot of people are using it as a tray. Let's see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Even the glass is reminds me of old school trays where you put your jewelry.
So you guys can see it a little more. There they go. So yes, I think someone asked the question, here. So you guys can see how the moon mirror does work as a tray. Renee asked it, so here you go. It can be used as a tray, even more versatile. Would look really great in a bathroom too, if you're somebody who has those mirrored trays are always in bathrooms, perfumes and stuff on top of them.
Yeah. So the hacks have not been posted yet, but we are going to be launching them as soon as we can.
Yep.
And coming up in September, we have Craftbox Girl doing an episode of Live to show you some crafts that she's put together for 2 pieces in the box. And then
we also have Samantha Foster, the pink envelope, who will be on with us as well coming up, which is really exciting. I believe showing a mantle, right? It'll be a fall.
Yeah, she's going to do a transition from fall to Halloween later on in October. So get excited, you guys, and don't get rid of your pieces too fast. You might have some FOMO when you see all the fun stuff that is going to happen.
Yeah, I see some questions coming through that I want to make sure we get answered. We're already at time, so I want to make sure we still answer some questions. When we were sitting at the couch, I saw the earlier question was about when the Halloween box is shipping. So to kind of tie in with that, we are making sure all of the main fall boxes go out first before we begin processing Halloween. So we're hoping either by end of month, if not early next month, we'll process those Halloween boxes.
Yeah.
A few other things. Someone asked again which items were the DecoLive items. So we had 2 items we talked about today. It's going to be the 2-tier rectangular tray and also this 2-tier metal and wood wire 2-tiered shelf.
Yeah.
So beautiful pieces. We'll make sure Julie drops those as well. We'll take some pictures of it for you guys, maybe to get them up on stories so you could see how beautiful they are. Some updates on Editor's Box. We don't have any. We're hoping soon.
Yes. The marketing team is trying to figure out pre-sales for both the Christmas box and the Editor's Box. So we're doing that, but it's going to happen. The box is happening.
Yeah, right now it's leaning like Christmas will be before Editor's Box, which is what we've been planning on. So that will most likely be coming in the month of September and October.
And here's the thing, the Editor's Box is a great gift. So it's going to be towards the end of the season. And you guys, it's happening for sure. We just don't have exact dates for you. Now, I saw Renee, will the past prints, Renee, I think you asked this last week, if we could do that. It is a really good project, and it's not the first time we hear it. It is a project, though. We have to gather it, and I do want to make printable versions of all of these art prints for you guys. If you do have one that you really, really want, let me know, Renee, and maybe I can just send it to you via email. But for right now, it's still a project that we have to put together and work through.
So someone asked about the few other fall collection exclusive items. So the metal pumpkins not available yet. As soon as they are, we'll let you guys know. And the second item is this beautiful floral arrangement. So that's not available yet. The 2 items from the fall collection that are available is the pick your own pumpkin patch sign that I showed in the entryway, and then the rattan black tray that we talked about last week that's also available.
Yeah. So little by little, we're dying for them to launch as well. So they will be starting to come in.
So someone asked about pre-sale for winter and Christmas. So we're hoping that Christmas comes really in the next few weeks because we want to get that pre-sale going so you guys have it in time for Christmas season. And in winter, we'll start, what month are we at? Is it November 2nd they get?
Yeah, November 2nd.
Yeah, November 2nd is when winter renewal will happen, where we'll switch from fall to winter. So that's when that will happen as well. Yeah, I feel... God, it was there's a lot of shop pieces. A big shout out to Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel killed it. Yeah, Mara and I are okay, we have these 5 pieces. There's 15.
She killed it. We're excited because Rachel will be with us next week.
Yes. Yeah. And we're planning that out. You guys, she's a pro, and I'm so excited to bring her on.
Yes. So we look forward to seeing you guys next week. And if you have anything you guys want to see as style or questions going forward, feel free to let us know in the community or reach out to CS if there's some things you guys want to see on live coming up.
I do want to add, so one last thing. I see 2 back-to-back fall 2018. Unfortunately, all of that got delayed. It is on its way, and we are still having shipping issues. We really do focus a lot on the subscription boxes.
Yeah.
Because if we say to you guys, you know, your billing is November 2nd, we're going to ship you the boxes that same month. That is the thing that we focus the most on and making sure that happens. So, and having to move things around and making sure you guys have your seasonal boxes, the fall box is a little bit delayed. So it is going to launch. We are going to have some. I don't have an exact date yet.
We'll do the same thing that we kind of just did for the fall 2019 box,
Yeah,
which
we'll drop
be post in
yeah.
stories, on community, on email, and we'll talk about it on live as soon as those are available.
Mm-hmm.
But we will let you guys know as soon as we have it.
Yeah, and so Renee, this was the unboxing. We already unboxed the pieces and we decorated all these rooms with these.
But if there's a specific piece that you have questions on or how we can style it, I know me and Claudia, I forgot them again, we need to talk about the stickers, about how you guys can use those. We'll make sure to mention that next episode for you guys.
I know, I need to put one on my phone.
Yeah, it's all over my laptop. It's all over Julie's laptop too. Julie's water bottle. So we'll talk about that next episode, and yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
We did this. All right, so get excited for next week. Rachel is going to come, and I think we're going to do some sort of challenge. Do you remember the 3-tier challenge?
Yeah, I won.
Maybe. Yeah, she won.
All right, guys. We will see you guys next week. We'll speak to you guys next Wednesday.
Yes, like always, stay positive.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Bye.